So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time.
Well, why don't you just get on in there and talk about it then? Because it seems like it's your chance to talk about it, so why don't you just get on in there and just start talking about it if you want to talk about it? Well, if you insist, then I guess I will talk about it, because to me it's been something I've been thinking about for a mighty long time, and this is something I just want to get off my mind and off of my chest and off of my head, because I just been carrying it about for so long.
Yes, exactly. Here's the thing. Everybody out here is looking to you now to drive this episode. You see, you're the first one who talked, and so you've laid the groundwork, as it were, for the whole episode. So whatever it is that you want to say, please get on with it.
Where's this guy coming in here telling us what we're supposed to talk about, what we're not supposed to talk about? It's just like he just appeared and came in here and started telling us what to do, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know what you're supposed to do either, so I'm not going to tell you what you're supposed to do.
Listen here, my clitter-clatter little friend. I'm the one who's in here to give it a little bit of structure, a little bit of control. So, are you in or are you out? Are you with me or are you again me?
No, I'm not so sure exactly if I'm. What do you mean again? Again you, or over you, or to you, or from to you, or either or. So just, please don't get mad at us. We're just trying to figure this whole thing out.
So neither nor. I don't tell you the truth. I don't remember what I was wanting to talk about, with everything. And so if that screws everything up, I don't feel like I should be the one having to take responsibility for everything, because I don't, I just sat down here and started talking. All y'all been talking more than me, so why am I the one who all of a sudden has to take control of this?
Now, I'm the one who's going to actually be taking control of this. I'm not sure how you got into the studio. I'm also not sure why you decided to hit record and start recording. However, this is the studio inside of headquarters, inside of Coffee Can Alley, where Natty Bumper Car lives and records the Bumper Podcast. So, again, I ask you, why are you here?
Well, now I don't feel like I need to answer to you, because I don't even know who you are, but we came into this room on an invitation and was just gonna said, come in here and do your thing. And so we came in, we pushed the play and record, and then we started doing our thing. But, we don't really have a thing is a problem, and so we just kind of jibber-jabbing a little bit, and I just don't know what's going on.
Speak for yourself, sir. I came in here with a plan, an absolute plan, and I know exactly how to achieve my plan, and I know exactly what I will be doing each step incrementally, moving my plan forward. If not for this giant oaf, my plan probably would have already begun.
All right, sir. I don't know who you're calling an oaf.
Yes, I was speaking about you, Egwin.
Okay, I kind of figured that you were talking about me because you seem to know everyone else in the room, and you did look at me when you said it, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I am a tall guy. I'm large, but that's why I'm running security here, and it just just because I'm big doesn't mean that I'm thick-skinned or invulnerable to insults. All right, I'm just a person here doing my job, and I walk into a room, there's people in there that I've never seen, and I feel like I'm just being objectified and mocked, and I'm just trying to put food on the table for my family, and I did not come here to be treated like that.
Well, I didn't come in here to treat nobody like that either, because I didn't want nobody to feel bad. I was just following along here with all these friends of mine. We just came in here and we just wanted to record. We just wanted to do some recording to just make a podcast. And so I just apologize myself, because you're just a family man. You're just coming in here. You're just trying your hardest. You don't know us. We don't know you. You don't know how we got in here. And so I understand completely when you're like, who are you? So I'm just okay with that, okay? And I hope you're okay now, too. And I hope I'm okay, because I don't want any scuffles and duffles and ruffles and eating the truffles and all that, okay?
Boys. Oh, and who exactly are you?
Oh, hi.
You.
Yeah, I'm the security guard.
Okay.
I saw the light was on, and so I came to investigate, and then all these people were here and recording and messing with the equipment, and who exactly are you should be my question, because I'm theoretically in charge here.
Okay, well, do you have a name, first off?
Pretty sure that I don't have to give you any of my information, as I'm the one who works here, and you're with these people who have broken in to the studio.
Now. I don't want to start throwing around words like broke into the studio.
Now, my English is not as perfect as everyone else's in here. However, when you say throw around a word like, I thought it was just going to be break in or something, but you use the entire sentence. Is that something that, is allowed grammatically? If I'm saying, if you're going to throw around words like robbery, burglary, what, you understand, cheese or whatever, those are words that can be thrown around. But if we're going to come in here and say, oh, this entire cohort of people has come in and are going to be rummaging through the waste bin and probably having some sort of a silly party and using all of the equipment because they got locked out of their, I just need a clarification on that, if you could.
Oh, I can. So here's the thing. You're being, what's the word? Pedantic. And that's where you're just kind of focusing in and honing in on the wrong parts of what I'm saying. Which is strange because we're supposed to be on the same side. So, why would you decide to take time out of my conversation with this gorilla of a gentleman and try to pick apart what I'm trying to say? In my mind, I just don't understand, if you get my drift.
And I understand what you're saying and what you're putting down, and so I agree with you. And I'm thinking this whole thing is a misunderstanding. And I'm just gonna scoot on out here and just go back to where I went from, whence I came. So it was wonderful seeing everybody. I'm glad I got to talk to everybody. And
hi there, everybody. Hey, Lighthouse, I got your message. What's going on? What's the situation? Who are all these people? This is very strange.
You called him Lighthouse, as if that's his name?
Well, it's more of a nickname. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why they started calling me Lighthouse, but I just kind of sounded cool, and so I just kind of ran with it. I've never had a nickname growing up, you know. I always wanted one, but I kind of knew that you can't just like give yourself a nickname. People have to give it to you. Problem being, I guess, if it's a cool, nice nickname, well then good for you, right? But if it's kind of not a nice, kind of a mean nickname, and how do you get rid of it then, you know? Because you can't just walk around and say like, oh, hey, don't call me that, because then they're just going to call you that even more. It's just, guys, just society is difficult. Can we agree on that? Can we all come together and just agree on that one thing?
Bro, how long have you been waiting to get that out? Yeah. Let's all agree to come together, okay? The reason we call you Lighthouse is because you're big and tall, right? And you're flashing your flashlight all around, right? Like a lighthouse, because you're looking around, I guess. And we know that if we see Lighthouse, that we're like a safe harbor, right? We're in a safe space that you're gonna be there and around to protect us and everything. So it's a term of infection. It's not a term of infection. It's a term of affection that we call you Lighthouse. You know. So just I hope you don't mind it. I hope you like it. Regardless, yeah, as you just said, you're kind of stuck with it. So just keep rolling. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Who in the heck are all of these people in here?
I'm pretty sure you can't just go around screaming about it. You can't say that. I don't think you can say it. Can he say all of these? I'm just gonna, I don't know.
No, actually, I do not feel like it is appropriate. I do not feel it is nice. It is an old term for people from the hills of like the Appalachian Mountains, and I don't think that you can just walk around and start saying that about people.
Actually,
It's rude.
Well, it's I understand where you're coming from, but you might not know this, that the word actually is Scottish in origin.
Wait, are you supposed to be Scottish?
The Bumper Podcast is an oftentimes hilarious weekly romp with Natty Bumpercar and some of his pals. It is family-friendly, clean, and ridiculous. Thanks a bundle for listening. If you love our show and you'd like to help support the podcast, check out our Patreon page at https://www.patreon.com/Natty Bumpercar. Also, pretty please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Share it with everyone everywhere, post about it on all of the social medias, or leave a rating and review. The Bumper Podcast is produced at headquarters in Coffee Can Alley. It's recorded, mixed, and produced by producer. The Bumper Podcast features contributions from Aloysius J. Pig, Rufus T. Rufus, Doodle Poodle, Robot, Trunks, and a gaggle of other silly rascals. Our head talker is probably Natty Bumpercar. We also have an absurd newsletter. Check it out and subscribe at nattybumpercar.com/subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Natty Bumpercar. Hugs and hearts. See you soon.